Welcome anime fans, Gundam fans, and Transformer fans and mechas of all sorts. Today I am reviewing the Figma MaxFactory product number 137 Space Knight Tekkaman blade. For those of you that may think that he looks familiar, it's probably because over here in the US they call him, I think they called him Technoman. I think that's what it was called. I believe it was called Technoman and the Space Knights. Okay, which is pretty much the backwards from what the Japanese actually call them. So that's that. There's figurine. I've had this figurine for a long time, so the box is not in the best of shape. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna display the box anyway to you. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the reflection or not, but we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and move him back here. Alright, so you got Figma. Give you guys a full view. Alright. And of course my camera doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so there it is. Figma MaxFactory. Alright. There's the front. Like I said, right there. Over you can see right here. Space Knight Tekkaman blade. Alright, it also says Tekkaman blade also there. Alright. There's the back. Okay, and there's a picture of him using his I think it's called Volteca. I don't know what they called it in the American version. I'm gonna be honest with you, so I'm just gonna refer to the one that I'm more familiar with. All right, Figma on that side. This side you get a full detail of him. All right, that's just him stance with his shield on his arm. On the back, you know, you got all your stuff there. UPC code if you guys want to copy that down and whatever. Alright, there's that. Him with his staff completed from the side, from the back right there. This picture here is displaying that he does have two different head scopes. So you have the one from the OVA and then, or Tekkaman Blade 2. I forget, because they changed the style up in there. And then you have this style here. Him in his full stance there. Alright, so that's it for the box. Let's talk accessories here. Well, you guys sit there and move over to him. As far as accessories, with all Figmas, I'm not gonna say most, all Figmas, he does come with different posable hands. This one also comes with a background that you can put in there. Okay. That's the one right there. That's his I'm gonna call it geo crystal, but his transformation crystal that he uses to transform. Later on in the series, it gets cracked, and he has to get a robot to help him transform. All right. Let's see here. We have the instructions. All right. We have our Figma Becky, and you know, you can write whatever you want on there, just in case you get rid of the box and you have a accessory collector's box, which I'm in the works of myself. You can just write on here, I don't know, Tekkaman accessories, but of course you can see through the bag, so I don't know why you read it. But let's see here. And if you're hearing any unnecessary stomping noise, that is my upstairs neighbor's guest. So, yeah. Alright, so this is his head, his other optional head. I think this one is the one from the TV show. I don't know why it's not focusing in on that, but let me see here. There we go. So that's it from the side. From the front. I really got to get that light glare off so you guys can really see that. And there's from the other side. I don't know what's going on with the double chin right here. I don't know. That's supposed to be black. I don't know. But yeah, that's that one. And if you guys can get a closer look up on his face on this one. This one, you look real close there. Well, not too close. But you can actually see the eyes up in here. So when they went to Tekkaman 2, they decided to make it a way you could see the eyes through the visor. So I actually like that version better than the TV one. So that's just a personal preference for me, though. So, all right, we'll scoop this back some. All right, and let's go through the hands. Okay, we have Mr. Grabby Hand there. Okay. You have, and you do have two of each hand, so there's no need for me to show you each and every single one of them separately. I'm gonna call this one the Jazzy Hands, cause yeah, Jazzy. Well, if I can get it back into the, and I just dropped one. And then you have your fist. Okay. Alright. That's one that actually doesn't hold the weapon. So the one that's actually holding the weapon are the hands that I have installed right now. So yeah. And this is where you keep your hands at. Alright, so you don't lose them. Alright. So we're just going to put that back in my baggie, along with the head. Alright, so it's got its own little zipper baggie. And then we're going to put it in the Figma bag. I'm just going to drop it right back up in there. Alright, so the other accessories you can see is the stand there, his weapons, of course. I'm about to get into that. Let me just clean up my area. Alright, so that's all cleaned up and stuff. Now, as far as posability, if you've seen any of my other videos on my Figmas, you already know they have pretty much full range of motion. So they all come with their stand, as you can see. So, like I said, all the Figma stands, they say Figma on them, and whatever, and they have serial numbers. All right. Here's your boy. All right. Get my computer stand out the way there. All right, so let's go ahead and take a gander at them from the back. All right. So overall, I really do. I like his just the design of him overall, just from the anime. I picked up the figurine way later on before I really got into figurine collecting. I just happened to saw it online and I ordered it. I do believe I did order it, and yeah. I was like, all right, I got a Tekkaman. And then, of course, they came out with Tekkaman 2, where he gets his secondary form. Or actually, in the first series, he gets his secondary form, and then somehow, some way, he, I don't know, he lost it. I couldn't understand that one. I don't read Japanese all that well, so I can probably read maybe about 2, maybe 3 kanjis, okay? So I'm not fluent in reading any Japanese. Alright. So as you can see, I have my staff split apart. That is not a choice thing. Mine actually broke. So, like I said, I've had this Figma for a long time, and yeah, just over the years, he's just wear and tear. So we're gonna take him off the stand. As you can see, he's got the 360 bend on the leg there. Let's move this. The heel goes forward, back. It's got the tilt to the side a little bit. Leg comes all the way out. He does have a double knee. All right, so the legs, yeah, is much better than the Metroid one. So yeah, and again, go check out that video. If his torso, full 360. He does have an ab crunch. All right, and he can look up down the arms. All right, they only go so far now. Because the shoulders, at least on my copy, the shoulders are very fragile. Okay, but you got that much of a bend there. I think it's because the rest go all the way around. The forearm itself, 360. Like I said, you can get a 360 on the shoulder. Just be very careful. These things here, they move. On the show, they extend out when he goes in super mode, but let me see if you guys can see that. So they do go in and out. I guess that's supposed to be part of his rib cage or something. But I know they flare out when he goes in his super mode. Okay, which I wish they would have gave him hands for that, but they didn't. So he does have the shield on that hand there. I know if you get the model, this is actually supposed to be part of his shoulder. So I guess in that universe, a shoulder piece comes off and it becomes that. I keep it on there. You can take it off. It's completely optional. But because I'm a Gundam fan and I like shields, I keep the shield on there. Now, the one cool gimmick that he does have, which anyone that's seen the show knows, he does have his blasters, but again, when you're deploying the blasters, you might be very, very careful, because I do believe mine is broke, but there is, yeah, cause see, you can see right there where it's broke, so I don't exactly know where it's supposed to come out at, but there's that. And this one comes out so much easier, so it's just his left shoulder that has the issue. His head does go back and forth, okay, a little bit. 360. Alright, you can go side to side. Yes, no, no. I wish that he could had that full tilted up for super mode, but again, they didn't give him the option or the hands for his super mode. So, and that double chin I was talking about on the other head, it's on this one too. So that's, oh yeah. But yeah, so this is him with his, like, again, I don't know what they call him over here in America, but on the actual anime they call him the Volt Tekka Blast. All right, and it's your classic um blast everything from like 2 galaxies away, and it destroys everything blast. Okay, so that just tells you how exactly how powerful it is and how far it goes. Um, but yeah, besides the Guyver, I would have to say that he is my second favorite Figma. The only qualms I have, like I said about it, was that on my particular copy, this right here, it broke, so I can no longer put my staffs together. You know, if I wanted to, I no longer can do that unless I super glue it. I'm not doing that. So, um, but yeah, you know, like I said, and surprisingly, he can actually stand without his stand, which, you know, that's a plus. You know, that's always a plus to have a character that can stand without the stand. So, and you got all your different types of different poses and things like that. Me personally, I always like this stance. It's not very good for if you want to do it without the stand, but it is possible. You just got to get the right weight contributed, which apparently I cannot do. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if I can get him to do a spin around. All right. Let you guys really get in there. So, watch him probably fall right when I'm doing this too. Yeah, like even I think even his those little yellow diamonds on his back there. I think those are supposed to be boosters. I think they are. Also the little green detail here, right there. That's where he shoots out his weapons, I believe, or he stores them, or they're back lasers. No, actually, you know what? I take that back. They actually come from, I don't know if you guys can see the little green pieces here. Well, if I move my thumb. my finger. Little green pieces on right there, and you can't see that. And here, I think that's where he shoots out his weapons. He also has like a whip thing that comes out from his shield. I don't believe they included that in my accessories unless I lost it. So there's a great chance that I might have lost that. But I do know that he did not come with the super hand. So, but that's that. Just to give you guys a comparison on size. Let's close these down. Alright. And hopefully I can get his brother to stand. Or not. I don't know what's going on with him, because any other time he'd stand, but yeah. So let's just turn my angle camera straight. Possibly, maybe not. Alright. And we'll put him up against his brother. I forget if his brother is older or younger. I can't remember. But there's a size comparison. 9 times out of 10 he won't stand, but hey. So there you go. Tekkaman Blade, and then Tekkaman Evil, which is, I think they just got lazy on the name, but yeah. So that's him, and he'll be in the next review. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna, I don't normally grade my figurines, but honestly, 5 out of 5. Yeah. Besides the fact that mine just happens to be broke, yeah, he's right up there with MacGyver. So yeah. So again, thank you for watching. Be sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share it, and stay positive, stay motivated, stay fit. And this your boy Design Designs, and I'm out.